welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be doing a New Year's special, and Happy New Year's, guys. And I didn't post on Christmas because I was celebrating Christmas. And I'm here with my friends Ashton and Jill. Also, he changed his name to John Rick. Nice. He changed his name to John Rick. Nice. Get out of here. This is my fight, yeah!
Mercilessly attacking the enemy army. Thick leather coat, black gloves, and leather boots made of a special protective coating and protective armor plates on the lower legs. This is due to the fact that he loves to use...
Get over here. Get over here. I will fight.
Let's get back to it. One of the main tasks of a Titan cameraman is to collect data and send it to the server. His gigantic stature allows him to survey large areas.
Man, I got countered.
Favorite plunger cameraman, because Titan cameraman cannot penetrate into small parts of each place.
I'm disappointed in myself.
Incredible courage penetrates where others flee in fear. That is why he manages to collect very important data and replenish the server database with the most important information. Brothers connected to the secret agent. We'll find out more about this in future episodes. I hope you liked my release, and if so, then put likes, subscribe to the channel, and write in the comments what other analytical theories you want to see. The first time we see a black camera is in episode 2, but this is clearly not our hero. This is one of the terracotta twins, but we'll talk about this later. Next, we have black cameras in episode 3 on armored vehicles. How do you think these cameras will be with plunger cameramen? I want to tell you that dark material is mainly used for camouflage purposes. That is, according to one theory, everyone who has a black camera belongs to special secretive troops and carries out corresponding functions. Then, in episode 8, we see a group of cameramen with black cameras, which confirms that this type of cameraman is quite common in the Alliance. Then, in episode 10, we see one of the terracotta twins with a black camera. We often meet his brother, if you haven't forgotten, for example, in episode 03 or in episode 63, but more on that later. Then in episode 11, we see the black camera again, but it's still not our hero.
Did you forget I'm Wave Nation certified? Why is he running? I will hunt this guy down.
Greetings, my dear viewers. Welcome to our analytical digital pit. In this video, we will continue to analyze the 57 episode part 2. This is a truly amazingly entertaining episode, which is why I have developed 2 analysis videos for you. And so we continue. Just last time we stopped at the fact that the Titan cameraman and the TV woman, having united in a team, began to fight the parasite that captured the mind of the speaker man Titan. Let's get back to our favorite TV woman. I adore her. Throwing herself behind the back of the Titan speaker man, she instantly starts hacking at the head of the parasite with her knives. In an attempt to take the TV woman off of itself, the parasite uses the speaker man's arms, but the cameraman Titan remains unfazed and tightly grips the speaker man Titan's hand. At the same moment, the TV woman continues her terrible mission. The parasite itself, once trapped, emits a terrible roar in a desperate attempt to somehow resist the opponents who attack them. To save the day, the Skivanists take their next dastardly step, regaining consciousness. G-Man attacks the cameraman Titan from behind again, preparing to deliver a fatal blow to him with his remaining 4 lasers. However, the remnants of the cameraman's army, commanded by severe camera woman on the city's rooftop, try to thwart him by firing their stun rifles. This act demonstrates their truly strong courage, as it is obvious that the forces are absolutely not equal, and if desired, the G-Man could destroy them with ease. I think their boldness comes from being inspired by a ninja plunger man. From some point of view, it can be said that he is the main motivator of his army, despite the fact that he is now in a completely overwhelmed state. They managed to divert attention for a second G-Man from the Titans, and this second is enough for the Titan cameraman and the TV woman to finally neutralize the terrible parasite.
Oh yeah, I haven't talking because I'm too focused on the fight. Happy New... I don't know what to say. Get over here! Nah, he has ult.
Bloody dark
He has
spots are
ult.
visible under his eyes. His skin is pierced by burnt veins. However, somehow he managed to survive. It's amazing that the blue flame of the cameraman...
Does he, or does he not?
Apparently, he has some special powers. As we know from previous episodes, the Titan cameraman used his blue plasma fire to destroy the heads of the skibidiscs to the ground. It is noticeable that the skin of the G-Man received serious damage, but not yet completely destroyed. Why his skin is so tough remains a mystery. He has powerful defensive abilities. Where could he go? Perhaps this is the base of a scientific team of skibidists, led by a necromancer scientist.
I will get you!
Speakerman Titan was no longer infected and no longer had support, so he fled in terror. Notice how the TV woman's blade transformed back into her hand. By the way, note that the parasite is still alive because the connection with the Speakerman has been preserved. That is why Speakerman still cannot recover. Having completed her mission stunning, the TV woman rushed towards the body of the crippled cameraman ninja. Using her small jetpack on her head, which allows her to ensure a soft landing, she descended to our hero, immediately teleported him to safety with her Black Cloud techno magic. And a second later, we see a heartbreaking sight. Cameraman in a brown suit is tormented under the rubble of a building, and it is not clear what hurts him more. From the fact that his lower body is completely torn off, or from the fact that the object of his love absolutely does not pay any attention to him and favors others. There is a very strong dramaturgy in this scene, which touches to the depths of the soul. Perhaps the author here is trying to teach us that a woman never follows someone who runs after her and loves her. A woman always follows those who are stronger and absolutely does not pay attention. But this is just a hypothesis, because it is possible that the TV woman has a clear task from her leadership, to deliver the body of Ninja Plungerman to the laboratory for rescue. Whether this is fair or not in relation to the brown cameraman, everyone decides for himself. Write your opinion in the comments, please. It will be a very interesting topic. The only thing that pleases is that the brown cameraman will definitely be restored, and possibly new improved cyber legs will be made for him. Who knows, maybe he will still prove himself and gain a chance for reciprocity of feelings with a TV woman. The Titan cameraman spotted the parasite that was still alive and tore it off the body of Speakerman, symbolically ending this epic and unique battle. With a kick of his powerful heavy boot, he smears the remnants of the parasite on the ground.
Get over here.
The Titan Speakerman's consciousness begins to return to him. This is a truly impressive spectacle.
Trash can fight!
With many-sided emotions. It can be seen that he absolutely does not understand and does not remember anything, and is trying to at least somehow realize what happened. Blaming him in this situation is, of course, stupid, because he became the main victim of the army of Skibidi Toilets, falling into the vile trap of the scientist Skibidus. Realizing the horror of what was happening, the Titan Speakerman chose to fly to the base. Another hypothesis. Perhaps he flew after G-Man because he was already at their base, where the scientist Skybidist is located, in order to brutally avenge what they did to him and his racist Speakerman. An army of cameramen, according to an old tradition, gives a thumbs up to each other after a hard and long battle. This gesture symbolizes respect and solidarity among the warriors, united by a common goal and a long way of battle. Currently, the Skibidist army is in a difficult situation, and they need to develop some new, powerful technology. Otherwise, due to such an imbalance of power, it will be difficult for them to withstand two powerful titans. How will the Skibidists ensure their protection, especially considering that the helicopters followed the fleeing G-Man? What measures can they take to confront the cameraman army and ensure their safety? Share your theories in the comments. For example, an evil scientist could develop a device
No, I'm not letting him counter me. No, bro's gonna counter me. He's gonna counter me. Someone else needs to attack him.
Thus, the cameraman would be
Attack him.
overwhelmed and unable to accurately navigate
What the?
an attack. Or an evil scientist could develop an electronic device capable of blocking the communications and control systems of the helicopters used by the cameraman army. This will create chaos in their coordination and weaken their ability to carry out accurate attacks. Alternatively, the evil scientist could create a virtual labyrinth, an innovative device generating various matrices, representing a new stage in the world of technology, yet used for sinister purposes. This device would immerse the cameramen into cyberspace, full of mysteries and dangers. In this virtual world, they would encounter intricate paths and a shifting environment that restricts their movement and renders them more vulnerable. Illusory obstacles would generate additional fear and panic. This virtual labyrinth alters the tactics of the cameramen and poses a significant threat to their army. Additionally, the cunning skibidist scientists might invent their own toxic necro-titan, or for instance, a machine for cloning skibidi toilets. They could establish a large-scale aviation of UFO mutants powered by electromagnetic supersonic engines. I'm certain there's more that he has yet to reveal. And so it was a wonderful series in which we finally saw the return of one of the most key heroes to the Alliance. He is no longer infected. Separately, I want to say that I successfully managed to predict the appearance of female therapists in episode 57. You can see more about this in my last video about TV. Now the female characters are revealed in even more detail. It is very interesting how the strategy of both sides will unfold now, and what upgrades will the injured fighters receive. What inventions will the skibidi scientists show us in the next episodes of the series? Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Greetings, my dear viewers. The Pyramid on Air. So welcome to our analytical digital pitch. In this video, we will talk in detail about the most mysterious race of the skibidi toilet series, the TV Men. I spent a lot of time getting all this interesting information. So get comfortable and let's dive into the details. Many people know that the TV Men were the latest among the agents. They were first shown in the distant 39th episode and immediately gained a reputation among the fans as the most powerful and unusual agents. Their strange abilities helped to briefly win over skibidi toilets, but I began to notice some oddities in their behavior, and now I will try to explain to you my theory that TV Men are not quite who they say they are, and that they clearly have some kind of secret. First, we need to make sure once again that the agents are of different races, and are not just different versions of each other.
Alright guys, so that will be the end of the video. Bye bye.